Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's Monday through Thursday. This will be a general reading. Remember that when I am doing my readings, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one then from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to my higher power. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. Now, I am going to be doing a separate video and I kind of do an overview of what an age of Aquarius and where we might be at. But remember that on the 13th of March at 5:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have our new moon in Pisces. Now, that will be an increase in psychic sensitivity. There could be a really deep emotional energy going on. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be, that you're going to be crying. But it's just going to be very strong and deep feelings. Also, new moons are excellent to start new projects, new energies. So remember, full moon to new moon, release and relinquish, new moon, request. So this is that time to get started. So that emotional energy is going to drive you further and push you more so into possibly figuring out what it is you really, really want to be doing. Now, also too, the 15th of March, Mercury will enter into Pisces. Mercury is about communication. There's a lot of swiftness with Mercury also. And that's, this is again, so we have that new moon where we're feeling the emotions. This is where we are going to be talking about those emotions. This is where we get things out. And also, I believe that this will be seeing beyond the fog. And I think that there will be clarity. But remember, when you're talking about strong emotions, not everybody's going to be listening. So we're going to need to really use our best communication so that we can, again, be clear on what we are trying to communicate. Okay? Okay. So we're going to start the readings now. Hello, my Cancers. How are you doing? Okay, let's go on and see what we have. I do think the new moon that I mentioned earlier, because you are the moon babies, I do think that you will find that things will be opening up for you. So get rid of all your baggage now, and when that new moon comes, you get ready. You get ready. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 cards face down. The first one is reverse strong energy. Let's see what we have for my Cancers. Should put my glasses on, helps. Anyway, here we go. First card is the 9 of Raphael. Raphael, and that's the one that was reversed. So 9s have kind of like things are done, things are completed, just get ready. Raphael is water energy, your energy, Scorpio, and it's also Pisces energy. We are in Pisces season. So this is just kind of like, hey, let's wrap this up and let's move it on, because this is the wish card. This says your wish comes true. So make sure that you put out the big ones. Put out what it is you've been wanting, put it out. Especially when I was talking about that new moon, this is that time. So things are moving for you. They're moving in the direction that you want them to move. Now, does this mean that Monday through Thursday you're going to see the conclusion? Well, you could, but I think that it's kind of like, I feel like you're entering the final act, and I don't even want to say that. I would say, like, if you were watching a 2-hour movie, you're down to the last 10 minutes. Okay, how's that? How's that? Anyway, make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. I like that. Make your wishes. Have hope, have faith. Here we go. Next card. The 4 of Raphael, meaning, okay, so 4, Raphael, again, water energy, emotional. There is some committed. There is also a spiritual energy with water. Now, the 4 is like the 4 legs of a table. There's stability, but there's also some organization here. And this is where, there's some choices coming here. There's some, there's this looking at what the past brought you and looking at what, and kind of maybe not getting ready for the future. So so this is part of the mind game. This is part of the mindset. This is where you need to help work with yourself. Again, get rid of stuff. Get rid of, I kind of feel like whether this is a physical or an emotional, cleansing, I just feel like this is the time. Get rid of things, get rid of things, get rid of things. Because options are coming. You're kind of in that in-between space right now. You may not necessarily believe that this 9 of Raphael, these dreams come true, make a wish, and you're just kind of in this in-between space. I'm going to tell you, again, reach to your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, or any archangel. Michael's always a big one for you, my Cancers, because you might be in that in-between, but you have to be in that in-between for you to move forward with it too. Anyway, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Your next card, the King of Ariel. Now, Ariel is earth energy, okay? So it is Taurus, it is Virgo, it is Capricorn, very solid. Your home, possibly something that makes money for you, a job or just an income or even kind of a settlement type of energy. The King of Ariel stands in his power. It could be somebody that helps you through. It could be somebody that's actually a kind of like a subject matter expert, somebody that might want to take you under their wing, or it can be that you yourself are transitioning into this state. Now, King's underlying energy is air. So there's the thought processes, there's the making the plans. This is again, stepping into your power or having somebody go along with you to help you go to that next stage. This is very much professional energy, so this could be a professional that comes to help you, or you might be meeting with that professional also. And like I said, in between stage, I mean, this could be you. This could be you. I do feel, my Cancers, though, this is a separate person, that's going to help you through a lot of this. Okay? Okay. So, the King of Ariel is successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So whoever this is a big deal. This is a big deal. This person, people, group, work, knows what they need to know. And like I said, your dreams, make a wish. Dreams come true. In between spot. This is how you've been feeling. But, part of this is, again, have your faith, have your, prayer, meditation, however you reach your higher power. This is that time for you to do that. Speak it out. We are in an age of Aquarius, and this is where, age of Aquarius is air. Speak it out. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Three of air. Now, a lot of times people go, no, not the 3 of air. But the 3 of air is leaving something behind. It's getting over an old hurt. It's letting something go that has been holding on to you. It's been kind of a chain on you, okay? And it's just kind of like, no, it's we need to cut the ties. We need to sever the chain. We need to, in many ways, it's the it's the 3 of swords. Which is, in the traditional, it's that heart that has the 3 swords in it. And people are like, oh, no. This is, though, people tend to be a little bit worried about this. But the thing about this card, it's saying goodbye to something. That's where you're in the in-between. Emotionally, you're in the between. But then this is going to get you intellectually. Michael is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, thought processes, hearing news, making plans. There might be some sadness, but again, let it go, my Cancers. Let it go and don't hold on to it. Don't drag it with you. Just make your wish, make your wish, make your wish, okay? 3 of air is great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. So I know that, again, that's the card that people say, can you just put it back in the deck? The thing is, we have to go through it in order to, because you're in that in-between stage, you're kind of in that, kind of like half living, half not living. But the thing is, the Four of Raphael means that once you let go of that not living, you go right into that living. And I don't mean death. I don't mean that. I just mean that stagnant area. And once you let go of that, and that's part of it. Part of it is yes. Part of it is just saying things can get better. Things will get better. I am not trapped by this. I am not, I am not a prisoner of this. Things will get better. And that's part of letting things go. Okay, so let's go on, see what crystal or energy will be helpful to my Cancers. Green jade. Okay, attracting love, balance, dreams come true, purity. If you have jade, carry it with you, okay? Okay. So, interesting for you. I feel good about it, and I know that, life is that way. We all have to go through those ups and downs, those in-between stages, but the thing is, my Cancers, you've been doing it. You haven't been feeling that motion. You should be feeling it more and more now. You have worked really hard to get to this place. Embrace it. Keep going. Don't stop. Anyway, thank you so much, my Cancers, for all of your support. Remember to hit the buttons, the like, share, subscribe. It does help. As always, my Cancers, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.